بعدين
She's here.
she came.
ميش
She's sharing screen.
Hello, everybody. I'm gonna wait just for 2 minutes so that everybody joins, the others join, and then we'll start, okay? Okay, let's start. First of all, I'm sorry if my voice is a little bit low, but I'm very sick. That's why. Okay. So if you cannot hear me, just raise your hand or just tell me something so that I can raise my voice more. Let's first start with Unit 4. This is Unit 4. We have launched this theme before, and we have talked about facing challenges and overcoming difficulties and obstacles, okay? We have said that a person might face many challenges and obstacles in life. This makes him a stronger person, a more determined person, and so on. This is what we have explained last time in the video, okay? Now, today, we are going to talk about a person who faced many difficulties and faced a certain physical disability, which was a certain illness. And this person overcame this disability and became one of the most important people and influencing people around the world. First of all, let's start with the vocabulary words before we start with the lesson. Who can please start explaining the vocabulary words as you understood them from the picture or from the sentence? Who might start, please? By raising your hands. Who would like to start? Thanks God. Yes, Karim.
Yes, miss. So you want me to tell you what is assess?
Yes. Start explaining the meanings of the words as you understand them from the sentence. Let's read the sentence and try to explain the meaning.
Tests help teachers assess how well students are learning.
Yes.
From what I understood from this sentence, tests assess means that teachers could know the abilities or what is their like the percentage of thinking. What would they do in this situation? Would tell them everything they would think about.
Very good. So as if the teacher is examining the students or trying to test them, to test their abilities and so on. Okay? The second word, who will read the second sentence?
So do I mute?
Let's see if there are any participants because they are dead today. Very sleepy. Ali Skaiki. Yes, Ali. Thank you, Karim.
Okay.
Yes, Ali.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, miss. The second word, please.
Miss مش compensate.
Compensate. Yes, read the sentence, please. Ali, read the sentence. On hot days, a fan can help compensate for the lack of a breeze. What do we mean by this? Yes, Ghadi. Yes, who's this? Yes, Ghadi.
Yes, miss. Compensate.
Yes, compensate means what?
miss يعني مثل بعوض.
To, in English.
To replace
Something, to substitute something. Very good. Let's move to number 3, deteriorated. Lamar? Yes, Lamar.
The paint has deteriorated after years of exposure
to weather. Okay, so from the sentence, Lamar, what do we understand? What is the meaning of deteriorated?
Became worse and common.
Very good. Becoming worse. Okay. Number 4, Julia, devastating. Yes, Julia.
Devastating means like something that's really horrible that happened, really bad.
Very good. Destructive, horrible, something affecting in a very bad way. Okay. Yes, Ali.
Implement means a plan to put into effect or make it happen.
Very good. Make it happen. Try to make something happen. Peripheral. Let me check who raised their hands. Ali's cake is shared. Let me check, okay? Who are the ones raising their hands? Hassan Fouane. Yes, Hassan. Peripheral.
Hi, Miss.
Yes, peripheral.
Yes.
May you please read the sentence?
Okay. This the white brim on her that blocked some of her peripheral vision.
Yes.
Its meaning is vision refers to the outer edges.
Okay, and you are reading the meaning, Miss, and I want you to understand the meaning through context. Anyway, yes, Maya. Potential.
Miss, what does peripheral mean?
Means as if you can read between the lines, this vision that you have to see things which are hidden or things which are not very clear. This is what you mean by peripheral vision.
Oh, okay. Potential
Yes.
is the dark clouds indicate the potential for a rainstorm.
Yes. So what do we mean by potential?
It means possibility.
Very good. Something which is possible to happen. It has a potential to happen. Leia Dabul, submit. Leia. Leia. Leia, I asked you to unmute, by the way.
Okay, Miss. The climbers finally reached the summit of the mountain.
Yes.
Means the highest.
Yes, it means what? Means very good. The highest, the peak, the top of the mountain. Okay, so
Yes, on top of
yes, the top of the mountain,
the
the
height.
of the mountain, the highest point on a mountain. Very good. Okay, let's now move. So these are the vocabulary word: devastating, compensate, potential, assess, peripheral, submit, deteriorated, and implement. So let's read the meanings of the words quickly and let's move to something else. So assess is to estimate people's ability or test people's ability. Compensate means to make up or to replace or to substitute. Deteriorated means became worse in condition. Devastating, destructive. Implement, a plan put into effect or make something happen. Peripheral, vision refers to outer edges, potential, possibility, and submit, highest point on of a hill or a mountain. Okay, let's now move to the comprehension skill. Which is required for this lesson. Now I'll tell you why did we choose this comprehension skill. The comprehension skill for this lesson is the sequence of events or the time order. And I have chosen this skill for this lesson because this lesson is a biography, and we usually in biographies write events in order, in this correct order, and in the correct order. Okay, so let's explain the sequence of events. The sequence of events means chronological order or time order, in which we write the events in a story in order or steps in a process in order in which that occur. The sequence of events help the readers understand the story. Okay, now we use many transitions or time expressions to write events in order. We might use first, next, then, usual, at the beginning, at the end, finally, and so on. We can use dates, and especially in biographies. So in biographies, you will find that we can use, we can use dates in biographies. So when was this person born? What happened to him in this year? What happened to him in that year? So this is what we mean by sequence of events. Okay, now we move to the way we ask this question. I'm not going to read the paragraphs again and solve them again. I'm just going to tell you how do I ask this type of questions. First of all, I might ask you to number the events as I did here. I write the events in the wrong order, okay? And I ask you to number the events, okay? Number them in order. What happened first, what happened second, and so on. The other form of questions asked in such a skill is to write the events in something called a flow chart. So when I ask you to write the events in a flow chart, it means I'm asking you to write what happened in every year. Usually flow charts are used to write what happened in years. Okay, this is everything concerning the sequence of events. Does anybody have any question? Okay, let's continue if you have no questions. Guys, those who are raising their hands, let's continue. Now we move to our reading lesson. First of all, the title of our reading lesson is She Had to Walk Before She Could Run. And the genre of our lesson is a biography. And now we were going to explain what do we mean by a biography and what are the elements of Okay, let's start with the reading lesson. Of course, we don't have time here to read the whole lesson, but we are going just to give a summary. Who read the lesson? Who can summarize the lesson for us? Yes, Ali. Yes, Ali. You may unmute. Okay, let's give the chance to Lamar if Ali is not here. Yes, Lamar.
Miss, what do you mean to read it?
What?
Miss, what do you mean to read it?
I can't hear you.
Miss, do you mean you want me to read it?
No, I don't want you to read the lesson. I want you to summarize the whole story in your own words, briefly.
I can't.
Okay. Who would like to summarize the whole lesson? Who would like to tell us what was the illness that Wilma Rudolph suffered from? Yes, Julia. Yes, Julia.
She suffered from polio, a disease that makes you, I forgot the word for it.
Paralyzed, so you are unable to
Paralyzed.
walk. Yes, so she had a certain illness which caused paralysis. She wasn't able to walk anymore. How did this woman fight her challenges, and how did she beat this illness and beat this disability she had? Who can tell us? How? Yes, Karim.
So the way that she faced her illness by having a positive mind of thinking that she would be able to one day run and also walk without her leg braces. And the most person who kept that idea in her mind was her mom.
Yes.
Wilma's mom.
So her mom,
because of her determination,
Very good.
doctors and I don't know if scientists, but doctors kept checking on her and seeing her progress, and suddenly she was able to walk without braces.
Very
From
good.
that day on, she kept trying and trying and trying until she was able to walk and became the
Please
fastest
unmute,
person.
unmute. I'm asking you to unmute. Okay, so her mom was her first supporter. Okay,
Yes.
Hassan Zainuddin, how can you describe this woman? Hassan, you were raising your hand, right?
Yes, miss.
Yes, Hassan. How can you describe this woman?
She never gives up on her dream.
Very good. And she's what also? She's a very strong person, right?
Yes.
She is a determined person, a persistent person. She never gave up. And the most important of all of this is that she believed in herself. She had self-confidence and she believed in herself. She was sure that she can do what she wants, right? So this is the story of Wilma Rudolph. As I said, we cannot read the whole lesson because we have no time. Let us move to to this chart. I want to talk about this chart. Just a second. Okay, if you can see this chart here, Wilma Rudolph's Olympic statistics, this is what we call time order or chronological chronological order. See the dates, and every date there's something happening, okay? This is what do we call a chronological order. Now we're going to move to the genre of the story. The genre of the text, of course, this is a narrative text. Okay, it's a narrative writing, it's a narrative text because it narrates a story. Now, what is the type of this narrative text? It's a biography. First of all, the biography is a story of somebody's life. It tells us the story of somebody's life. What do we use in biographies? First of all, the most important element in a biography is the date. We usually use dates in biographies, especially years. He was born in, he won the Nobel Prize, for example, in 1853, whatever. Okay, so we usually use dates in the biographies. We also use photographs. Why do we use photographs? We use photographs to show the readers that this person is the real person. He was one day an athlete, he was a doctor, he was a scientist. We show their pictures. As you can see here in Wilma Rudolph's story, see the pictures that they used? They used many pictures. We also use tables in biographies. So here they used also tables, okay? So this is what do we mean by a biography. Now, the worksheet that I asked you to solve is very easy. It's based on the lesson. All the questions are thematic. All of them are related to your reading lesson. There's nothing difficult. I will upload the worksheet solution tomorrow, okay? And you are going to have a quiz, of course, also tomorrow. Okay, guys? Any questions? Any questions? Please, if you have any question, raise your hand. Yes, Rama? Rama, you are raising your hand, yes?
Anas, we need to submit the worksheet or no?
Just let me know if you did it, please.
Oh, okay, Miss.
Okay, because we are filling an Excel sheet for the people who are doing their worksheets and their homework and those who aren't. Yes, Lamar?
Oh, okay, Miss.
Miss, I did my worksheet.
If you did it, just send me a picture, just show me that you did. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna check every question because this is too much, but oh my God. A grade 8 student, oh Haida. Look, let me ask you a question. What's the name of this student whose family name is Isa? What's his name? Who knows?
Not me.
Yes, Rama.
Miss Muhammad Jawad Isa فيه.
Okay, yes, because he just joined now. Yes, Hadi, any question, Habiba? Is everything clear?
Miss,
I want to tell you محمد جواد عيسى.
Okay, guys. So if you have no more
Miss?
questions, yes.
whose name is
Who is
Points?
talking? Lamar. Yes,
Me.
Lamar.
There's someone named like he just put points.
Yeah, I know her. She's one of the students. Because she was opening video. That's why I accept. Okay, Samia. Yes, Samia.
Miss, how can we like send you the worksheet?
Just take
On
a picture,
WhatsApp.
send it on WhatsApp. That's it. It's not a graded homework to upload.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions
ma'am.
before we leave?
No.
Okay. Goodbye. Ali
Bye,
Skaike.
ma'am.
Ali Skaike. Yes, Ali. Ali. Okay. Yes, Ali Skaike. You raised your hand. Ali. Ali.
Mrs. muted.
I asked him to unmute. He's not. Okay. Anyways, any more questions, guys?
No, miss.
Okay. Thank you all. Goodbye. Yes, Ali. Yes, Ali. Yes, Ali. Yes, Ali. I asked you to unmute, miss. You are not unmuting yourself.
Miss.
Yes.
Miss.
Yes.
مس مس هلا ما فيني ابعتها عشان الانترنت عم يقطش كتير. فيني بعد شوي بس ليجي.
Ali Skaike, it's a picture. As long as you're attending a Zoom meeting, of course, the Zoom meeting needs more internet connection, a stronger internet connection than sending a photo on WhatsApp.
هلا عم يقطش كتير فقطع الانترنت فلبعد شوي ليجي.
Anyways, it's okay, Ali. As long as you sent it today, no problem. Okay?
Okay.
Miss.
Miss, bye.
Miss.
Yes, miss.
Miss, who's Huda at school? There's someone named the same name. Who's Huda at school? There's someone named the same name in my other class.
It's Maya. Maya. Her mom's name is Huda. It's Maya. Maya Nuruddin. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you all. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.